Y'all fellas, welcome back to another one. Today I'm gonna bring you guys my final team in FIFA 23, the final XI. Who makes it? We'll see. We're gonna have subs and reserves as well because I want to really put my favorite players in FIFA 23. But my main starting lineup, only the best that I've used can get in. So let's go. Starting at the striker position, it is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it ain't because his price tag. At first, I was like, all right, he good, he good. But then I kept playing with the card, and I'm like, damn, he really good. And he ended up becoming even more cracked, even though the goal ratio went down. Remember how I said he wasn't gonna keep that? I didn't feel like he was gonna keep that goal ratio of like 20 games. I mean, 9, 10 games, 20 goals type of stuff. It always drops off because he end up doing other things. But this card, for some reason, Ronaldo's fast as hell. Like he's fast, bro, and his skill moves and his body type just pushes everybody off. So he's for sure guaranteed the striker position, guaranteed for sure. All right, the second position is going to be none other than Kylian Mbappe. Now I know we don't have camera at the moment, but Mbappe for me is a hell of a card. And if I had his footies, oh my goodness. I just recently started playing with Mbappe, this version, right? I haven't had too many games, but 20 goals, 20 games, 18 goals, 10 assists. I know for a fact that his footies is probably the best card in the game, easily. For some reason, Mbappe, he has like an extra 99 plus something pace. Like he's really fast, faster than 99. He's the only player that I've used that's like extra fast. This guy's crazy. So Mbappe for sure has a spot in the team. He's too good. He's too good, guys. He's too good. Now moving on to one centerman position, and that's going to be Jude Bellingham. This version of Bellingham is one of a kind, guys. There's not a lot of center mids that you can play as striker if you want to. This guy can play striker, cam, whatever you want him to do. Even CDM if you want. Yes, he's not a lengthy, and I prefer lengthy, but he's one of the few cards where if we're talking about box to box center mids where I play him, he's the best in the game. I don't think there's another center mid that's box to box that's even close. He is absolutely the best. If you play him at left mid, he's the best left mid in the game because he can defend. Every other left mid, maybe Dino for example, he gives you only one good thing: attack, strength. That's it. This guy will give you attack, skill moves, everything. At the same thing, and defense. So this for sure is absolutely like guaranteed. Bellingham is one of the best, if not the best, box to box center mids in the game, period. Now the second position in the center mid area is going to be actually a CDM, and his name is none other than, you already know, my boys. Where's he at? I can't find him. Then the man himself, Milinkovic Savic. Like I said, when it comes to CDM, purely defensive stuff, the debate ended in whenever this guy came out. Whenever this card got released by EA, the debate for the best CDM in the game has ended. He took it. Nobody comes close. I don't care what stats he put in any of the card. They're not 6'8". That's just how it is. He's just too tall, too strong, too big. It's a wrap. This is guaranteed. No discussion. The best CDM in the game. I've tried Yaya. I've got all of them. I got pretty much almost every card in the game. This guy beats them all in my eyes. For me, that's why he's in the team. You know. All right, moving on to the left mid position. This is the hardest position in my eyes, man, because there's so many cards that I want to put here. There's Ronaldinho, there's Rafael Leao, and there is one particular card which is going to be none other than, you guys already know, Neymar Jr. Now, the reason why I go with Neymar Jr. is because I can either go controlled or I can stay in engine. Now, the problem with Neymar so far for me, man, is that when you put him in a control type, I feel like he loses a little bit of responsiveness, or he loses a little bit of what makes him special. I don't know. It was for me that way with the card. That's why sometimes I don't know what to put here, man. I think it depends on the day. If I want to use explosive, or if I want to use, for example, Rafael Leao, which I feel in my eyes, low key is a little better, bro. Low key is better. Just that I don't know, man. It depends. At the moment, this was a little bit tough. So I'm leaving Leao as a sub, but I think Leao takes that spot, man. For me, so far. Now, moving on to the right wing position, fellas. This one, not too hard for me. I feel like the best right winger in the game is going to be that 99 Messi. Now we do have different tastes here. Now I love my left-footed players. I love my Messi. Now there's also Pelé. And there's also Rodrigo, but I think Rodrigo is no longer in the question. Even though he's disgusting, I now think Alaram, Messi, and Pelé are the best wingers in the game on the right side. But I chose Messi, and my sub in this position is going to be none other than that one you just saw, which was Pelé. Now, Messi's a new player in my team, man, so I need more games with the card. But from what I've played so far, 5 games, 4 goals, 2 assists, he's absolutely brutal. He's disgusting, man. He's the ankle breaker. He what'd you call it? He glides to the pitch. So 100% has to stay in the team. He's Messi, you know, the GOAT. Starting at left back now, this one's pretty easy. It's an easy Capdevila. We gotta spend too much time on that. There's no fullback in the game that's better than Capdevila. Nobody. They're not even close. If we're talking defensively, not a chance, man. This guy's the best, mate. The best. Now we're moving on to center back. Now this one's a bit, you know, tough. I've been using Konate lately, and I haven't thought of taking him off. So he deserves that spot in my eyes. I don't think he can leave. It's his to stay. Now many people would probably go for Araujo, which, you know, I'm a Barca boy, and Araujo does look nice, but just not that crown on his head. So I like Konate. So Konate is my CB, and he's been my CB for a while now. Since I got him from Foot Champs, I haven't took him off. So Konate. All right, for that CB position, I have next up Rice. Yep, I think Rice is goated. I think he's crazy. He's got that 92 balance. He's the really good opposite of Konate. He does have some physical too, but he's more nimble and he's easier to control. Feels like an out defender. He steals every ball. He's G for sure. Rice is disgusting. I think he belongs there. I don't have Varane. I never tried him, so I stick with what I've tried, and this guy 100% is in the team. Next up, man, the right back, and this one honestly, it's tough. There hasn't been many right backs that I messed with so far, but the ones that I be usually going into have been Koundé, for example, and if not Koundé, I tend to use what is it? Klaus is brand new, so I can't say Klaus. I haven't really been using him, but he seems so good so far. I'll be using Dumfries and I'll be using Koundé. So this one, it could be, you know, between the two. Dumfries is really good, but sometimes when you're trying to control the guy, it's tough because he's big and heavy. He might overmove. Koundé is easier to go against dribblers and skillers. So Koundé is very good. I like him as a fullback. Solid. And now moving on to the goalie. We're going to be messing with Donnarumma. I think he's the best goalie in the game in my eyes. I haven't had any issues with Donnarumma. I think he's cracked. So this spot for me that's his. I haven't had a goalkeeper that does what he does. So Donnarumma, 100% racked. All right, now we're moving on to the subs, guys. And starting off as a sub, we got a couple, right? We have Mateus as a center mid. You know, phenomenal. So he's one of my other subs that made it through. Now when it comes to attackers, you already know, man. Thierry Henry, I think he was very good. So I think he comes into the team. All right, 12 games, 6 goals, 3 assists. How much did Mateus get? 1 game? No, I used the loan. Forgot I was using the loan at the time. But let's keep going. So Erling Haaland, boom. Next up, for sure. And now the other sub, oh man, because Vinny Jr. was crazy. Garrincha's disgusting. Ronaldinho. Dino had 267 games, 100 goals. Vinicius Jr. have 119 games, 28, 25. Not too well, but I love Vinny Jr., guys. Ah, man, this is tough. Honestly, since I have Rafael Leao, usually I use Vinny as a different alternative type of card. So I think for this position, man, Dino has to come in. Because I have Dino has to come in. Dino. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. Okay, let's keep going. Honestly, man, I do think Vinicius Jr. is better than Dino, man. I do think he is. I think so, man. Oh, but is Ronaldinho better than any of these other guys? Better than Pelé? Honestly, man, possibly, bro. This is tough. I'm gonna just leave it right there. All these guys could be, you know, mixed up. Next up, Virgil van Dijk, reserve, but honestly, he can take over Mateus here. And, you know, he could take over Mateus, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Virgil van Dijk's body is huge, and he's crazy at CB as well. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I think Virgil though could take that spot. Next up. I really like Garincha. I was disappointed with Dybala, so I can't rate him like that. Oh man, no. This is tough. Garincha for sure. All right, next up, we got some more cards in the center mid area that I really like and I used often. That is Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure, I feel belongs in the lineup because the brand new card they give him, this version, you know, high, 5-star weak foot, 6'2". He's got disgusting attacking and disgusting defending, and 99 pretty much every stat except jumping. Phenomenal card. Next up, for the last card, man, really, I do use Llorente. I still use him, so I mean, I could say Llorente, I could say Rashford, I could say Bruno Fernandes as a right mid, as left mid. He's very usable there. Ryan is disgusting as well. But Ronaldo, I'm not a big fan of. I think I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think he's overhyped. Maybe like 2 months ago, 1 month ago, sure. But with the cards are out now, I don't think so. Ryan for me is disgusting. We also have Ginola. But I think I take Ryan due to the fact that he's just my kind of player, man. More nimble, moves better. Oh, Di Natale's crazy, bro. Oh, Thuram is nasty too. Nah, guys, I can't do this. This also Holy, but I don't like Holy that much. Nah, I can't do this, fellas. I can't do this. I can't, bro. I'm gonna do. We're just gonna. Oh, I can't do this, bro. Al gets in. That's it, fellas. That's the final XI. That's the final subs, reserves. The bottom reserves and subs can get mixed in between for sure, but the starting XI for me, that's the best version. Maybe I can fit Virgil van Dijk as a CB, but you know, it's a little bit tricky there. And yeah, guys, I'll be the end of the video. Catch you later. Peace.